Have you seen this word brazen before?
Yes, sir.
You have? That's a pretty advanced word. That's something that would be something that you could use on a test, I suppose, if they're testing your vocabulary. It's not even a
Yes.
word that I think a lot of native speakers would use in regular conversation, although some more educated people might, but it's not common in regular conversation. So that's a good one because it's not a strange word, but it shows I think that pretty advanced vocabulary. What does that word brazen mean?
Yeah, brazen, but I have thought that the brazen means like drought or uh, of the field, but it is meaning.
Brazen means to do something bad and not be ashamed of it. So imagine if you're
Yes.
stealing something, you should be ashamed of stealing. I hope nobody sees me take this. But a brazen person will
Yeah.
just take it. I don't care. I'm taking it. So being brazen means uh, being proud of being bad in a way. Not proud. It
Yes.
really means being unashamed, but you could think of it as being proud of being bad. Not caring. You don't care. You do bad things and you don't care if people see you do it. Is that pretty
Yes.
clear?
Okay. Yes. Clear.
Can you read the example sentence that we have up here on the screen?
So the company's brazen.
Hmm. Read the whole sentence.
Okay. The company's brazen disregard for safety rules
Hmm.
led to heavy fines.
Okay. Now, if you work for a company, well, you work for a company that produces food, right?
Yes.
And is safety important?
Yes. Safety
Okay.
important.
All right. So what if they do unsafe practices and they don't care? So they tell their employees do this, do that is very unsafe, but they don't care, right? How would you describe that behavior?
Yes. The brazen.
Brazen. Don't. It's not brazen. So this is that sound that you have a lot of difficulty with. It's brazen.
So brazen.
Great. Great.
Bray.
The same sound. Brazen.
Okay. So brazen.
Better.
Brazen.
What does disregard mean?
Yeah. Disregard means not respect.
Okay, all right. By the way, the word regard, that's just the French word for look. So the word
Yeah.
regard in
Yeah.
French means look. So disregard means don't look at it, don't pay attention to it. Or like you said, it could mean like disrespect in a way.
Yeah.
Okay, so the company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines. What is a fine?
A fine means money or some punishment. Yeah. For
Okay.
for money. Yeah.
When you say punishment, don't forget to whistle. Punish.
Is
Punishment.
it punish punish
Yeah,
punishment
that's better. That
punishment?
sounds better. Punishment. Punishment.
Yeah.
Can you read the first four words?
So the company's brazen disregard.
Okay. What do you suppose would be the big word in that phrase?
So the brazen
Okay, and where is the big syllable in that word? Brazen.
is the first brazen
Bra-
brazen
brazen. How about the word?
brazen
That's right. Say it again. Brazen.
uh, brazen brazen.
Brazen. How about the word disregard? Do you think that should be an important word?
Yes. This.
Now, this is a tricky word. Disregard. Where's the accented
Dis
syllable in that word? Disregard. Where's the big syllable?
is guard,
Okay,
regard, disregard,
but it has two
guard.
accents.
Is the fun.
It has two accents. It could be dis or it could be guard. Which one is but normally people would say disregard. Dis would be the biggest syllable. But guard is also a big
Okay.
syllable. Which one do you think is better in our situation to emphasize? Dis or guard?
Is dis, the disregard.
The brazen disregard. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Give me a choice. Okay, but we're trying to build our, we want to build our small, big, small, big, small, big pattern. The company's brazen disregard.
The company's brazen disregard.
Okay. Uh, can you read the next three words?
So for safety rules,
Okay, again, it's not Seth, just like it's not bre. It's say. So you have gray,
okay,
brazen, safety,
for safety,
say,
safety,
say, say,
for safe is safe.
safety. hmm Safety.
This for safety rules.
Okay. What do you think is the most important word in those three words for safety rules?
The safety, the
Say,
safety.
say,
Say,
safety rules. Right, because it's an adjective, it would take most of
yes.
the attention. All right, so we have, and plus we want our big, small, big, small, big, small pattern. The company's brazen disregard for safety rules.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules.
Say, more E. Say.
So safety,
Mhm.
safety, safety.
Okay. Uh, can you read the final four words in our phrase?
So lead to heavy fines.
Okay. What are the big words in that phrase? What are the words with big sounds?
So heavy, heavy.
Anything else or just heavy?
Is heavy and lead to
Okay. Well, lead, lead. Okay. Now,
lead.
lead is extra big. Why? What makes lead extra big?
Uh, showing the reason. Oh, sorry, consequence.
Well, maybe, but also because the final sound is D.
Yes, sorry. D
Yeah,
is also there.
yeah. So that's a sound that you eat. So the becomes very big. Lead. Well, let's look at
Is
that for a minute. Okay, let's compare. Here we have the word let, which means permit, right?
yes,
And then we
yes,
have lead. The only difference
yes,
between number one and number two is number one you push out, and number two you
yes,
eat. So, but that changes
yes,
the vowel sound. How do you say number one?
yes. So is a let.
Let. It's very small. Let. How do you say number two?
Is a late. Is a
Lead.
lead.
Lead. Lead.
Lead.
So number one is very small. Let. Number two. Lead.
Let
Say number two.
is a lead.
And say number one.
Is a let.
Okay. So safety rules led to.
Safety rules led to
Is it Seth or say?
the safe,
Safety. Safety. Safety rules led.
safe, uh, sa- safety rules led to
Okay. And what? So, and you said heavy is also an important word.
Yes,
Okay,
is a happy.
which syllable is big in heavy?
Heavy,
He,
heavy,
he,
have, have,
he.
have.
So
Yes,
this is heavy fines.
is a heavy pines,
Mhm.
heavy.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
Brazen safety.
Brazen, safety,
Okay, that's better.
safety.
That's much better than before. All right. The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy
All
fines.
right. How many phrases can we divide this sentence into?
So the company's safety rules. So this can also be divided into two.
Okay. What is the first phrase?
So the company's brazen disregard for safety rules,
Okay. And what is the next phrase?
and the next is led to heavy fines.
Okay. Alex says, "Hi, thanks for great work. Thank you for watching, Alex. You can join us on Discord if you want. There's a link in the description." Okay. Now, in this phrase, the company's brazen disregard for safety rules. Uh,
Yes.
how do you want this to sound? Do you want to sound nice and friendly or serious?
It is serious. Serious.
Serious. Okay. So, how should we finish our phrase? What color should we make it? Should we make it red and
Is
high or blue and low?
is a low and blue.
Okay. So we'll make this blue. So we'll say safety rules. How will we
Yeah.
start our phrase? Should we start it high or low?
Is a high, is a rate.
Okay, because
High and rate.
most phrases start high. So the brazen disregard for safety rules.
The brazen disregard for
Mhm.
safety rules.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules.
Okay, and what about the next phrase? Should that sound serious or light and happy?
So it is serious.
Serious. So what color should heavy be? Should it be red or should it be blue?
Is a heavy is a blue.
Blue. Okay, but how do we start our phrase?
So the lead is red.
Red, because most phrases will start high. So led to heavy fines. Led to heavy fines.
Led to heavy pines.
Mhm.
Led to heavy pines.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy
Is it
fines.
brazen or brazen?
Is a brazen
Is it safety or safety?
is a safety,
The company's
safety.
brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
Okay, great. Now, Pachu, can you make a, let's see, what can we do with this? How about a why company fined heavily question? Can you make a why company fined heavily question?
So, why did the companies fine heavy.
Mhm.
Uh,
This
so why did yes
uh, this one's going to be complicated because we'll have to make a passive voice. So let's see. The government find the company. Let's start with this. Company heavily.
yeah
What
yes
government? So this is an active voice sentence. Do you know how to make this government?
yes
How will you
yes
make
I
this
know.
into? Can you make this into a passive voice sentence?
So the company was fined
Hmm?
heavily by the government.
Okay, we don't have to say government. We can just say the company was fined heavily.
Yes,
So,
heavily.
so I think we can use this sentence. The government was, or the company was fined heavily to make our question. Can you make a why question?
So the why was the company fined heavily?
Okay, what is the most important word in
So
that?
why?
Mhm. How will you add? How will you make? How will why plus was plus the? How will that sound together?
Uh, why was the
Why was the?
why was the
Why was the? Why was the? Why was the?
why 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 was the
Why was the? Okay, can you make the question again?
why
The
why was the why was the
why was the company
why was the company
why was the company fined heavily?
why was the company fined heavily?
And what is the answer?
So the company was fined mm, disregard for safety rules.
What kind of disregard? Big or
Is
small?
a brazen
Brazen. Brazen.
brazen disregard for safety rules.
Yeah, so the company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to heavy fines.
The company's brazen disregard for safety rules led to his company heavy fines.
Okay, and now